Hey, what's going on, social media family and friends? Hope everybody's having an amazing good day. I want to share a very strong, powerful, encouraging word that the Lord shared with me in prayer recently. It was really plain and simple. The Lord spoke to me and said, get ready for waves of glory. And I said, okay, that's a good word, but I know there's a little bit deeper meaning to it. So I'm going to ponder on this word for a few days. Well, then Sunday, we're in pre-service prayer, and just the weight of the Lord was so strong in there that it was almost like waves was hitting me. Get into worship service at Roar Church, Texarkana, just the presence was strong. I felt like waves of glory was in there. You know, when the glory of God comes in, it is just not the presence, but it is the presence, it's the power. It's when healing flows, prophetic flows. And I mean, even in the midst of our worship, just a few songs in, we just called people up for a time of prayer, and just the wave of the Holy Spirit was moving through that place. And then Sunday night, I went to one of my friends' revival hubs, about 2 hours away, and ministered there. And we had a glorious 4-hour service where the power and the presence of God was just so strong in there. And what the Lord was speaking to me about was people are going to have waves of His glory. Now, there's times when you're in an anointed season in your life or an anointed church service, and there's a time when you feel the presence in church and the presence in your life. But when the glory of God hits, everything changes. When the glory is manifested in such a strong, powerful, tangible way, things shift, things move. Things have to happen. Breakthroughs are commanded in those seasons. And a lot of times people say glory meetings, and it's nothing more than just a good service. But when the glory of God shows up, things change. One of the most amazing things I could ever see in a service happened Sunday. I just felt the Lord moving, and I just kind of looked to my left, and my gorgeous, beautiful wife was on her knees, just worshiping the Lord. And then right on the other side of her was one of my kids on their knees, hands lifted, just praying in the Spirit, worshiping the Lord. That's what I'm talking about, the waves of glory. And I look on the stage, one of our musicians is on their knees worshiping the Lord, playing. Our worship leader was on her knees just singing, worshiping the Lord. And I look around the church, and different people are just on the ground, on their knees, on their face, worshiping God. That's waves of glory. We were at this revival hub, my friend's revival hub Sunday night, and we were talking, and we'd had pre-service prayer, and they went ahead and started the service. And I remember when I walked into the service, a third of the congregation was on their knees in the altars worshiping the Lord. I'm telling you, friends, waves of glory are going to hit you. Now, do not you dare think for a second this is limited to the four walls of the church. I'm talking about this is going to happen in the streets, in the highways, in the byways, in every walk of life. Waves of glory are going to hit high schools. They're going to hit mills, factories, hospitals. They're going to hit different places. We're going to start seeing lots and lots of church services, tent meetings, outside worship services. The power and the glory of God hit. There's going to be waves of glory that hit churches, yes. There's going to be waves of glory that hit businesses. There's going to be waves of glory that hit cities. Whole cities are going to be in revival. The things of God are going to happen. God gave me a prophetic word about a year ago that He is going to move in such a powerful way that the mainstream media is going to be forced to show what God is doing. It is going to be that powerful. My friends, this is a strong word from the Lord. Grab a hold of this word. Pray into this word. Have an expectation that this word is going to come to pass in your life. Waves of glory is your portion. And get ready to expand. That's another word God's been giving me, is expansion is coming. Make way in your heart, in your mind, for the things of God. Because when the glory of God hits your personal life, you are going to have to make a decision. Are you willing to change so that the King of glory can come in? When the King of glory comes into your life in a very powerful way, everything changes in your life. When the waves of glory hit your church must decide, are they going to go the ways of the Lord, or are they going to go back into dry, dead religion? If they choose to go back into religion, they're going to have to write Ichabod above the door, because the presence of God will not be visiting them anymore. This is the time and the hour that churches, ministers, and people are going to have to decide, do they want the glory of God? Because it is upon us, my friends. I hope this word helped you, encouraged you. I hope it helped force you out of a comfort zone, out of complacency, because God is moving. The Spirit of the Lord is moving in the earth today like never before. Get ready, my dear friends, because things are happening. And I want you to pray for waves of glory to hit your life, your city, your church, your business. In fact, for those of y'all watching online, whatever social media form this is on, in the comment box, just write waves of glory. And I want you to start praying for the different people who comment in there. Waves of glory. Pray for them. Let's intercede for one another that we experience God in a powerful way.